A new report from the library details a shift in focus and a big jump in visitor numbers. Good evening and thank you for joining us. The Thunder Bay Public Library has released its 2023 report, highlighting more of a focus on programming and events.
Officials say it's the next chapter in how the library services the community. Vasilios Bellos is following the story. Vasilios, what were some of the other highlights of the report?
Yeah, one of the bigger findings, Ryan, was that the library saw 3 times as many visitors last year compared to 2022. Now, the release of this report comes just 1 month before the library presents its master facilities plan to City Council. That'll propose a centralized location at the mall and the potential closure of neighborhood branches. The Thunder Bay Public Library continues to shift how it services the community.
So much more than books, and I think more and more people are really finding that out for themselves.
The library released its 2023 report to the public, outlining what it's calling a very successful year. The library saw 3 times as many visits last year than in 2022 and offered more than 2,100 free programs to the public. That's nearly double the amount as the year before. This comes as the Thunder Bay Public Library moves into the next chapter of how it services the community. CEO Richard Togman says this is the trend across the country and will benefit local users.
Shift to programming-driven library service and really needing to anchor ourselves in the social and communal life in the community and not exclusively be that quiet reading space that, has been in the traditional library space.
The report's release comes a month before the library is set to present its master facilities plan to City Council. It proposes a centralized location at Intercity Shopping Centre and could result in the closure of some neighborhood branches. Togman says a new centralized location would be beneficial in helping the library focus more on programming.
Our buildings need to match that. Right, we don't use horse and buggy anymore, but that's the age when Brody Library was built. Right, 1912 was the horse and buggy era. So we've modernized quite a bit as a society since that time, and it's time our library infrastructure did as well.
The library has held public consultation opportunities to learn more about the centralized location. Togman says the individuals that attended those sessions have grown more willing to support the project. Vasilios Bellos, TBT News.